Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazycraft with the Diarchy of Slimes. Will we get more OP? Look how fast I'm getting UMC. That's actually pretty crazy. And how much crazier will this series get? I one tapped it. No fucking way. There's so much more to do, so stay tuned to find out. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazycraft with the Diarchy of Slimes. Last episode, I made this transmutation table, made some supremium armor and equipment, found this area and deemed it the right place for the Onyx Order. I defeated a bunch of these dungeons, went mining for EMC, and here we are. So today, I wanted to turn one of these buildings into an EMC farm. I wanted to get a mob farm for Endless EMC, and also potentially build some sort of refined storage system and starting to jump into tech. So I was looking at, since the last episode, I was looking at some blueprints for some mob farms. So, and I designated that building is going to be our mob farm building for EMC. So I needed to make this apotheosis spawner, which can be picked up with Silk Touch, and I can use spawn eggs on them, although I probably won't for the meantime. I got a Silk Touch book from last episode as well, which I put on a diamond pickaxe. I will use that to grab those spawners right now. I'm probably out of this building here. Ooh-wee. So I'm coming to this large tower that I went to last episode. To grab some spawners. There was no spawners in that building, so I destroyed them all. So I'm coming here, and thinking about it now, what is this? Thinking about it now, it might be a better idea because there's pillagers and they drop emeralds. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so I went around and looted all the dungeons on this mountain. I found a few spawners. I think the one we're going to start out with is the skeleton spawner. So I'm going to be using mob grinding utils, the mob masher, a few of their fans, and a bunch of these upgrades. I'm going to make a little capsule in there, and then I'm going to use the energy condenser, I believe that's what it's called, yep, from Project E here, and we're gonna transmute all of their drops straight into EMC and, well, into some sort of exchangeable item. I'm gonna get a little area set up in this building here, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and I just had a brilliant idea. We're gonna use, how do I use this again? Is it this? Defossilizer. Alright, I'm gonna make this defossilizer and get the spawn egg. And I might be able to use the spawn egg on the spawner. Alright, we're up in the building. I made this iron defossilizer, which isn't that hard. Got the golden apple cow. Have a spawner, the mob masher, mob fans, a lever, and this absorption hopper, also not that hard to make. I use elevator blocks to get up to the top portion of this building that I died many times in. And first things first, I'm gonna see if I can even use the egg. I can't. Intermission. So I think in that case, I'm gonna use this entity spawner now. So I ended up somehow losing my Silk Touch pickaxe, and this golden apple cow spawn egg on that apotheosis spawner did not end up working. So I think I'm going to use this entity spawner here with mob grinding utils. It doesn't look too bad, so I'm gonna try and figure that out, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back here. Got the little setup up here. I put an elevator block on the way down. I was just about to make some tinted glass, which, oh, how did I pick that up? I will learn here. So I have a singularity tank here for experience. I have a vacuum hopper to pick up the items and experience. Got the mob basher, the mob fan. I made the XP solidifier, which wasn't too hard, and then the XP mold jelly. I made a little drain to get some of my XP into a bucket for that mold. But here we are. So I think all I'm gonna do, quite literally, is just build a wall here and funnel the mobs into it. I'm gonna build a little encasing here with glass. And it's done. So I'm gonna place some fans right here. I'm gonna place the mob spawner up in the center, and I'm going to put the mob grinder and vacuum hopper, set it up to a good spot. I'm also gonna light up the area so the mob spawner doesn't spawn any mobs outside of the glass box, and I'll be right back. All right, I got it all set up now. I still need to put the absorption hopper, which I'll do here. So this is the area in which it'll pick up items and experience. So I'm gonna have the singularity tank come out to the left, west. Nope. Oh, oops. North. Fluid. Then I'm just gonna do a, you know, I actually saw this guy use a backpack. And use the void filter with the backpack to filter out specific items. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. So I'm gonna give it a try. It's south from items. I'm actually instead gonna put this in there, here and here, and then all I need is a spawner, so I'm gonna get a spawner. I'll be right back, and we'll be back when it's activated. Alright, so I got this here. This is what I got so far. I got a spawner in the middle. It spawns these mobs. That fan pushes them towards this. So do those, and so do those. This is just temporary. The XP goes here, items go there, and we're pretty golden here. I guess it's just the waiting game to get what I need now. I could do the energy condenser here to automatically convert all of this into EMC for now, but I would rather get these and use this to get the entity spawner, and then use the entity spawner to spawn mobs. So it'll be good. All right. I do want to upgrade that spawner. You can upgrade the spawners with items. +1 spawn count. So fermented spider eyes. And I have fermented spider eye in here. That's insane. Let's see how many these spawns. Because really, if the spawn count is alright, I might just opt for this spawner alone. There's like 4 of them. Not
That's
bad.
good.
So that's the amount. How about... Okay, no AI, silence. Minus 10 minutes spawn delay. Okay. So sugar. Gotcha. I have sugar. Let's speed it up then. Need to increase the height by a couple. Sure. Sure. I also have to decrease the maximum. It seems like. So how do I make a clock then? Golden redstone. This is gonna be expensive. It's worth it. That's expensive. This'll do though. This'll do. There we go. This thing is going. Do I have to take these out? I do have to take these out. Okay. Oh. It's just filling up so fast. This thing can't even keep up anymore. Wow. Okay. Makes me EMC. I'm gonna keep those, but I'm not gonna get any more. And then I will just pipe this into the matter condenser or energy condenser. Yep. Okay, just alrighty. I'm gonna get to crafting that, and I'll be right back. So we're back. I didn't quite do that last bit yet, but I noticed that we have a lot of EXP jelly bellies. And I do want to start using this entity spawner here. Did I make it? I didn't make it yet. I needed this solid XP, that's right. So I'm gonna make this solid XP. We got this extremely fast. So, I mean, I think I'm not gonna destroy the other spawner. I think I'm gonna keep it in there. But I'm gonna use this entity spawner here alongside everything else I need. So I render block of redstone, block of iron, I think I needed, and a piston. And let's get that energy spawner. Use a mob egg on the top slot, fuel by XP jelly bellies, enhances with XP upgrades. So I think I'm gonna 3x3 by 1. So I guess it'd be beneficial, I mean, to just put it right in the center here.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I made the energy condenser. This is how you make it. This with the alchemical chest, which is all really easy stuff. I am automatically making these jelly bellies, which is profitable in terms of experience. I'm making more than I'm using. I'm transferring it to this chest, transferring it to this, which is spawning these golden apple cows. And they're giving me golden apples, a bunch of leather, and a bunch of apples, and a bunch of raw beef, which I am pumping into this energy condenser, and I'm using the stuff to make supremium blocks. Now, it is not condensing things fast enough, so that's where we need to come in and make the energy condenser Mark II. Might have to manually, what am I doing? I have to manually get rid of this stuff for now too. Because this is a bit of a pickle. But yes, I'm gonna get the energy condenser Mark II, although it is 9 million EMC. I'm actually almost there. What am I talking about? If I have 9 million EMC in the system, I can make it. Or 9 million EMC in the thing, I can make it for sure. It's these golden apple cows, and these phantom membranes too are pretty valuable. Like, I'd even go as far as to say I can... Actually, I'm not sure. I'm actually running out. Okay, it's not making these fast enough, is what I'm seeing. I think I am positive on the fluid XP at the rate that it's going. Okay, gotcha. Vindicator. Emerald is 16k. Golden apple is 16k. Okay. Golden apple cow might be better. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright, so we're back. We switched the golden apple cows with a vindicator. We did that because they drop emeralds, and our looting dude in there makes them drop a ton of emeralds. And also everything else that they drop also is EMCable too. But you saw like there's like 8 emeralds, 11 emeralds, and that's giving us tons of EMC here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making some dark matter stuff so we can replace the supremium block, and we can get further on with the Project E. Let's make the dark matter. I need coal, and that's it. this. Yep. These guys here. Well, Aeternalis fuel. I'll make the diamond block. Also learn it really quick. I'll make the dark matter. I'll learn that as well. We're gonna take the dark matter, make a block out of it, and learn that as well. Dark matter. Like this, I believe. Red matter. And I take a few of these and make a red matter block. That's huge, dude. Put this in here. Fucking A. Got 5 already. Look how fast I'm getting EMC. That's actually pretty crazy because I don't think there's any power flowers in here to make EMC, if I'm not mistaken. Really tempted to make red matter armor as well. And a Qatar. Oh wait. There isn't the Qatar. Oh, there is the red Qatar. Yeah, I might do that. Anyway. That's 6 more in here. I'm gonna make red matter armor. Red matter armor, dark matter armor. Okay. Same thing with the pick. This shit is light work, bro. This shit is just light work. Okay, what do we make with this? The Rikatar. Oh, fuck, more red matter. I think I got like a decent amount. The red Qatar and the red Morning Star. Fuck. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Wither skeleton skull fragments. So the wither skeleton skulls themselves have. I'm gonna go to the nether. We're gonna get some wither skeleton skulls. We're gonna fight the wither. We're gonna get nether stars, and we're gonna get flight today. Before I get off. This should be no problem at all. And that is nuts. Yep. How did I know? Yeah, man, I'm just overpowered as fuck now. And yep. I got what I needed. Let's go home. Let's get those wither skeleton skull fragments. Let's put that in there. This, all those in there. Here, that, this. Experience boost. That's nice. Okay. So this stuff can go. I said I was gonna start tech today. Huh. Wither skeleton skulls, soul sand, and let's see how fast we can kill the wither with the Qatar. This is gonna be fucking entertaining. This should be good. I one tapped it. No fucking way. You're joking. That's insane. I one tapped the guy. I wonder, can I do it again? I got him. That's insane. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. While I'm off, I'll probably end up looking for a new spawner of some sort to use and replace the old one. It shouldn't be that hard to get it back up and running here shortly. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.